Will you please be upstanding for His Worship the Mayor?
Ladies and gentlemen, please note that this meeting of full council will be recorded for subsequent broadcast via the authority's internet site. The images and sound recording may also be used for training purposes within the authority. The public seating area will be in view of the camera, and by entering the chamber and using the public seating area, members of the public are consenting to being filmed and to the possible use of those images and sound recordings as outlined above.
Before we start, councillors, ladies and gentlemen, can we all make sure that our phones are switched off, not put on vibrate, but switched off as it interferes with the equipment? Thank you. Right. Welcome to the full council meeting of Wednesday, the 15th of October. Item number 1, apologies.
Yes, Mr Mayor, we've had apologies from Councillor Rhonda Braithwaite, Councillor David Isaac, Councillor Leighton Smart and Councillor Simon Williams.
Any other apologies? Councillor Thomas.
Thank you, Mr Mayor. Councillor Lisa Mitten and Councillor Clive Tydfil.
Right. Councillor Lewis.
Councillor David Davis.
Right. Item number 2, declarations of interest, both A and B.
Thank you, Mr Mayor. Declaration of interest in item number 4, the Biffa Profit Sharing Scheme. The interest is I'm actually a member of the Dowlais branch of the Royal British Legion.
Mr Mayor, same for me, Biffa Profit Sharing Scheme, item number 4. I'm also a member of the Royal British Legion.
Mr Mayor, Jones.
Also the same for me. I'm a member of one of the branches of the Royal British Legion.
I am also a member of the British Legion. Councillor Roberts.
Thank you, Mr Mayor. Declare personal interest in item agenda 2. My wife works for the authority.
Right, we go on then to agenda item number 3, consultation on the change in employees' terms and conditions, and I believe the leader is taking this.
Yes, thank you, Mr Mayor. Mr Mayor, all members of the Council will have received a copy of the Local Government Association's letter dated the 10th of October outlining pay proposals for 2014. The implications of the letter will be discussed by leaders, chief executives and other members and officers from across Wales in a meeting on October the 24th. Whilst these proposals do not have the status of a formal pay offer, they are in fact proposals that will be subject to full consultation with all councils on whether they could form the basis of an eventual agreement with the trade unions. Members will also have received a letter from Unison, which quite frankly sets out a bizarre view of the world and asks us to ensure our electorate take the brunt of the cuts by cutting public services. Mr Mayor, Unison must understand that by the very nature of asking this council to further cut public services, they are asking us to make staff redundant. In effect, Unison are asking us to cut jobs rather than consider making savings to staff terms and conditions. Mr Mayor, my advice to Unison would be to consult with its members before playing politics with their jobs. Mr Mayor, Council is acutely aware of the funding deficit being handed down to all councils across England and Wales since 2010. But because of devolved settlements, the Labour-controlled Welsh Government has done its very best to maintain funding to local councils during this time. However, due to further punitive measures from the Tories and their Liberal collaborators at Westminster, Welsh Government is no longer able to sustain funding at a level that it would like. Like all other councils across Wales, we are in this situation through no fault of our own, and certainly no fault of our staff, who continue to work tirelessly under very difficult circumstances, delivering vital services to the people of Merthyr Tydfil County Borough. Mr Mayor, given the contents of the LGA's letter and last week's minus 2.6 indicative settlement by Welsh Government, this report is now withdrawn. Furthermore, I have asked senior managers of the Council to consider the financial implications of the LGA letter, plus the negative settlement, and to bring a further report to this Council as a matter of utmost urgency.
Thank you, Leader. Right, this report is pulled, and we go on to item number 4, Bifford Profit Sharing Scheme. Councillor Jones. Give him time to get out.
It's straightforward. The first is Dowlas Electoral Division, second is Town, the third Penydarren, all agreeing to donate £1,000 each, and you can see the recommendation at paragraph 5, and I'm prepared to move the recommendation.
Second, Mr Mayor.
Any comments? Right, we'll put this to the vote. Please vote, councillors. We go on to item number 5, to deal with any urgent business or correspondence. I have none. Item number 6, to receive communication from His Worship the Mayor. I have none. So these proceedings now finished, and I thank you all for attending and wish you a safe journey home.